Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. Our varsity girls, again in this holiday weekend, are back at it. They played on Saturday of the 3-day weekend. Now 2 days later, it's Monday, Columbus Day, and the girls are playing Whittier today. The girls dressed in all white with the pink stockings, taking on Whittier Regional Vocational High School. They're out of Haverhill, Massachusetts. Whittier has already played the Highlanders. They're kind of a small school, and they're from Division III. The Highlanders were victorious. Their only win of the season for the Lady Highlanders were against Whittier. They for sure are projected today to be the better team on the pitch, and we hope they will be. Whittier has won all of their games except for their Division I opponent here, the Lady Highlanders. So again, Whittier's one loss against the Lady Highlanders. They play in that Commonwealth Conference, and they only have one loss. And they will do their best today. The Lady Highlanders need the win, of course. They're going to have to attack right away. It looks like number 2, Daisy, has been moved up, or at least is moving up at the midfield position. So Coach Tony, moving everyone up here. Daisy will take the set piece. She could shoot from here. She's going to drop it right in front of the Whittier goal. Incoming. Defended by Whittier. And you will see the Lady Highlanders, again, dressed in all white with the pink stockings. They will be attacking Whittier, and they should have the ball in front of their goal the whole match. Whittier, again, a small school, Division III out of Haverhill, Massachusetts. This will be a nice match for the Lady Highlanders to work on their passing, to move the ball around, which they're doing now. That was on the right wing, Sophie, who just got her foot on the ball. But they really should be working on their passing, working on getting better. They're obviously going to be focused on putting the ball into the net because they want the win. They need the win. Again, Whittier is their only victory of the season, so we all want them to be victorious today, and they should be. They should be. Whittier, again, a small school, and the Lady Highlanders are expected now to put the metal to the pedal, so to speak, or the pedal to the metal. How do you say that, Chris? At any rate, they should and hopefully will put on a good performance here for their families and their student body attending this match today. We look for, again, some nice passing from the Lady Highlanders. Their usual schedule, obviously, is a lot tougher than this team from Haverhill, this Whittier team. 2 40-minute matches for a total of 80 minutes. We have a whole lot of running for these girls today. They'll run about 5 to 6 miles, at least the regular players from each school, per match on the average. Mr. Bill Trudell on camera. My name is Tim Cronin, and welcome to this broadcast today. And the Lady Highlanders, I look for them to press Whittier in front of their net the whole match. I would like to see that attack begin. Lady Highlanders moving the ball around here. Kind of an errant pass there. Columbus Day here on a very windy and blustery fall day here at Dilboy Stadium. The autumn is upon us, for sure. Whittier now going on the attack here. Nice job from behind. That was Jennifer Bermudez defending well. Lady Highlanders again on the attack here. This is Carla, number 4 on the left wing, trying to work with, number 9, Samantha Fillmore up there at the attack position. Christiana Brand, freshman out of West Somerville Neighborhood School. Christiana moving the ball back to Ella. Ella playing it forward, and in full control now are the Lady Highlanders. And the goalkeeper, I'm not sure that was the correct thing to do with the ball. At any rate, she's keeping the ball away from her goal. The Lady Highlanders, when they played Whittier back in September, they were victorious 3-0. Again, that's their win on the season. So they're looking for win number 2 this afternoon. Christiana first touch on the ball. This team here is nothing like Newton South the other day. Newton South, again, they're either the 5th or 6th ranked team. I believe it was the 6th ranked team in Eastern Massachusetts. And they sure were impressive. Jamie Lopez at the right backer position. You'll see number 11, Shannon Higgins at the sweeper position. Ella Sprick, the left backer. And as you can see, Coach Tony has moved Daisy way up top. Daisy usually helping out back there at the stopper defensively, and now she's moved up. Coach Tony has her attacking with Samantha right now. Substitution, Ramey coming in for Carla. Ramey, a cannon of a shot, scored the other day in the Malden match last week. Very impressive goal by Ramey. For Division III, though, with 6 wins and 1 loss and 3 draws on the season, Whittier well on their way to qualifying for the state tournament for, again, Division III. They will most likely be in that November tournament competing. The Lady Highlanders just looking to improve here. They want their 2nd win of the season. Number 17 for the Lady Highlanders, another freshman, as Samantha tries to attack the goal. And the official allowing the goal kick for Whittier. So we play on. Whittier clearing. And for the Lady Highlanders, as I was just saying a moment ago, number 17, Sydney Damasi, another freshman for the Lady Highlanders. This is Sophie now, freshman number 14. We have about 4 freshmen in the match for the Lady Highlanders right now. Ella Sprick finding Sydney. And the Lady Highlanders will restart. Shannon, right side Sophie. Sophie playing the ball back to Jamie, who knocks it into the offensive end here. Whittier defending. We have a foul, so Whittier will have possession. We're 10 minutes into this match. Both teams not really attacking significantly anyway yet. Again, we project the Lady Highlanders should be in control of this match. For the majority of time here. We'll see if they can accomplish that. As far as time of possession so far in the first 10 minutes, the Lady Highlanders have been in control. Ellis Brick playing the ball down. This is Annie Donovan trying to save. Many inexperienced players here at the varsity level on both sides. Can hear Coach Tony in the background bellowing out instructions. And you have to like the way the Lady Highlanders are keeping the ball in the Whittier end. Nice control here. This is Priscilla Joville. Very speedy Priscilla. The Lady Highlanders again moving the ball around. Christiana now playing the ball back to Ella. Samantha. "28 minutes to go until halftime here. The Lady Highlanders are going to have to come up with a quality attack. You can see Daisy Pena, number 2, playing a position she's not used to playing. The attack position. She has a very strong leg and a great shot. I think Coach Tony against this team just wants to try her there to see if she can possibly put the ball in the net. Again, from a talent standpoint, Whittier, a lesser opponent for the Lady Highlanders. I'm not trying to insult them, but this is a much-needed opponent for our Lady Highlanders, looking to improve and get better. They went from playing one of the Goliaths of Massachusetts girls high school soccer the other day to now, again, a smaller school out of Division III with not a lot of experience. And we will see now, can the Lady Highlanders build their confidence today? Jamie Lopez, very impressive playing the backer position. She was playing wing for her first few years in the program and now has found her place as a defender to finish out her Lady Highlander career at the right defender position. We have a timeout called. Coach Tony wants to have a conversation. You'll get eaten by a shark. And we are back in action here. The Lady Highlanders trying to pressure Whittier. They have possession. It looks like a corner kick, or is it a throw-in for the Lady Highlanders, I should say. And Priscilla will put the ball into play. Ball is crossed. Can someone get a shot on goal here? You have Daisy in the mix. Sydney DeMasi tried to shoot. Her shot was blocked. And the Lady Highlanders, you can kind of see Coach Tony on the sideline there. He wants his girls to perform well today. windy, cold day, and it looks like the summer season is definitely over now. We have an inadvertent handball, so Whittier will have possession. And another inadvertent handball there, so the Lady Highlanders will have possession. Young lady from Whittier trying to attack there. Looks like number 5 on their roster. Olivia Bouchain. Ella Sprick finding Annie on the left side. Nice move, Annie. Defending well there, Whittier, however. Nice little attack here coming from Whittier. And defending of the Lady Highlanders. Almost getting through there. Need to button that up, girls. Another substitution for Whittier. We play on. Christiana trying to work with Sydney there. Jennifer Bermudez finally clearing through. Is Whittier on side? They're not. So the Lady Highlanders will have possession. We have about 23 minutes to go until halftime. Annie takes the pass on the left side. Can she send it forward? You have Ramey up top with Samantha. Annie, I would have liked to have seen the cross a little bit earlier there. And the possession, it looks like a Whittier goal kick. And we have many families and student body here in the audience, in the stands, watching this match. You have the varsity boys who just beat Chelsea this morning here, cheering on the girls, showing their support. We're obviously a lot warmer than them in this press box, as we have our first real cold day of the year, I think, of the new season, the fall season. And Tarji tried to clear, bouncing off the Whittier attacker, and that was almost disastrous. That could have been a major disaster. Tarji finally clearing through. Ramey now trying to get possession, and that ball played forward by Sydney. This is Samantha. Whittier content to just knock the ball out of bounds. The way Whittier looks at this match is we are playing a Division I school with maybe a little bit more experience than we have, even though the Lady Highlanders are basically a young team. But they're looking at this as a Division I school, and they have to defend as best as they can, and they will have no qualms about just knocking the ball out of bounds when they're under attack. And the Lady Highlanders looking to penetrate here. And that ball will be knocked out of bounds again. Ella will put the ball into play. We have about 20 minutes, give or take, until halftime. Ella with the cross. Live ball there, scooped up by the keeper. Nice work, Ella. Ella Sprick, senior, number 15. Your varsity left backer. Carly handling the ball. Christiana trying to pressure here. Nice job, Christiana. Whittier clears. They're on the attack again. Lead ball, and Shannon is there to make the stop. Shannon Higgins, number 11, senior sweeper. Priscilla, the speedy Priscilla. One thing about Priscilla, number 18, she's also a senior. I'd like to see her get more involved, more touches. She's one of those players that I believe could be utilized more. She has speed, and that's what the Lady Highlanders need, especially up front on the attack. Samantha now playing the ball forward. And can she run that down? It looks like this will be a goal kick for Whittier. We're under 19 minutes now until halftime. Substitution here. And this looks like freshman Vivian. Ramey now, first touch on the ball. She'll cross. Samantha is there and almost getting a header on the ball for the goal. Was Samantha Fillmore, number 9. Whittier clears through. Shannon will play this back to Tarji. Tarji will clear. We have about 18 minutes until halftime. And can the Lady Highlanders, who've had the ball in the Whittier end for the majority of the first half, can they find a way to put the ball into the net as they need the victory here this afternoon? Jennifer Bermudez trying to set up Vivian there, or Ramey rather. There's the shot, and they score. And I believe it was Ramey kind of getting a piece of the ball. It went to Vivian. Vivian put the ball home. Or was it Sydney, number 17, Sydney Damasi, working with Vivian there. 1-0. So you have a bunch of freshmen in on that goal. Ramey, Christiana, Vivian, and Sydney all working together. 1-0 Lady Highlanders over Whittier. So the Lady Highlanders on the board, 1-0. You have to be happy with them having the lead now. And can they stay in control of this match? This Whittier team just called a timeout. And we'll see what they're going to come up with now. Oh, and with the steal here. Not able to get a shot off as Shannon recovers defensively. Samantha now trying to lead forward to Ramey. The girls would like to put this team away early. They'd like it to be over by halftime. Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Columbus Day at Doughboys Stadium. Lady Highlanders soccer. We actually just came off broadcasting the morning boys match where they beat Chelsea easily as they continue to make nice work of their opponents in their undefeated bid, the boys. We have about 16 minutes to go until halftime. And it looks like a corner kick here, and we're wondering who's going to take it now. Coach Tony Giving the nod to Carla here. See what Carla comes up with. She'll play the ball back to Ella. Ella, the cross. And I believe the Lady Highlanders, with that mishandle, will have another corner kick. So Carla, again, Ella should wave the official out of the way if she wants to receive a pass here on the corner. But it looks like Whittier's guarding it, but she'll pass it anyway. And the young lady from Whittier was there, so kind of not a good decision to pass it, to attempt to pass it back there to Ella. The Lady Highlanders continue to pressure, though. We're down to 15 minutes to go until halftime. On this cold, blustery day at Dilboy Stadium. Coach Tony again chirping to the girls throughout the first half, letting them know what he wants them to do. Whittier clearing. Shannon now playing the ball back to Tarji. Oh, Tarji, please. And one thing you don't want to do is turn the ball over in front of your own goal. And that was very dangerous there. Shannon now will thread the ball through to Christiana. And now the Lady Highlanders trying to get themselves together here. Whittier possession. And you can see this is one of those matches. You have two teams here, very inexperienced. They're both learning the game. And this is a really good learning game because of the fact that these two teams are more evenly matched than what we're used to seeing when we broadcast our girls. So this is a team that we can kind of really measure how they're doing. And we're down to about 13 minutes till half. Tarji now will make the pass to Shannon. Left side, Carla. Way to handle the ball, Carla. She'll feed Christiana in the middle. Whittier doing their best to try to slow down the Lady Highlanders. Carla now. Trying to find the middle. She finally plays it back to Shannon. Ball floated down the right side. Coach Tony did not like the pass there. So chasing the ball into the forest is this young lady. Do we have a ball chaser here? Because these players should not be chasing these down. Who's the site coordinator here, Chris? Just kidding. Anyway, we play on. We have substitutions for both teams. Looks like Daisy's coming back in. Jennifer Bermudez is going to take a rest. Now it looks like we'll see what the Lady Highlanders do here. Leaving two girls back only. I kind of like this thought that we're moving people up to try to attack the opponent. This is a team we can do it against. So move as many girls up and attack the opponent as much as we can. Daisy on the corner kick. An opportunity here now for the Lady Highlanders. Daisy's going to look to drop this ball right into the box, right in front of the goal. And it looks like Daisy's coming out. Now Ramey's going over. Ramey will look to put the ball into play. Daisy's already touched it, so skating in with it is Ramey, making the cross. Defended well by Whittier there. Lady Highlanders trying to fool the opponent there with Daisy already touching the ball and then having Ramey come in. And looks like we have a Whittier possession on the physicality. So now Whittier is going to look to attack the Lady Highlanders. Not sure how many opportunities they're going to have this afternoon, so they want to take advantage of every opportunity they get. The Lady Highlanders are going to have to be vigilant here. We have another whistle. Was it offside? I guess it was. So the Lady Highlanders will have possession. Ella trying to find Carla there. That's number 16, Annika. Goal kick for Whittier. We're approaching the 9-minute mark to go until halftime. 1-0 Lady Highlanders. Ball is cleared forward. And the Lady Highlanders here need to put pressure on Whittier. Make it difficult for them to get the ball out of their own end. Whittier now turning this into an attack. See if they can come up with something themselves. Jamie doing a nice job. Again, Jamie Lopez, number 5, the right backer, doing a nice job defensively. Ideally, by halftime, the Lady Highlanders would like to be up by at least 2 goals to know they have their stamp on this match. Ball is cleared through. Christiana playing the ball forward. Yet, have to love this group of freshmen that the Lady Highlanders have on this soccer team. They have went through the Somerville youth soccer system. They've learned the game somewhat, and there are 5 of them here who can really do some damage in the future. Again, that would include Ramey, Vivian, Christiana, Sophie. And of course, Sydney Damasi. Right now, both teams just trying to come up with some sort of an attack. Christiana doing a nice job there, feeding Samantha. Samantha finds Sydney. Vivian now, again, a lot of freshmen in there. These freshmen for the Lady Highlanders trying to do some damage. We're under 7 minutes to go until halftime. Sophie coming into the match for Sydney. Unfortunately, our girls are missing Lisbeth Figueroa, number 10, our top midfielder. She was injured the other day versus Malden. And she's a big loss for the Lady Highlanders. A lot of substitutions here by both coaches. In this first half, we're under 6 minutes to go until half. This is obviously a match that the Lady Highlanders have to have, not only because they want to win their second match, but because of their self-confidence. And this is a match that can do that, build their confidence, play hard, come out with the win. Ball play down the sideline. Ella now. She'll just knock that out of bounds. And the Lady Highlanders certainly don't want to let up a goal here before halftime. Tarji now is going to leave this for Daisy. Daisy and Shannon play a little catch, and Daisy clears. And we play on with Ella getting the ball to Shannon. Whittier now on the attack here. Ball threaded through and offside. Whittier. We're under 4 minutes to go until halftime, and can see some inexperience there by the Whittier players with that offside. Shannon finds Daisy. Young lady Olivia from Whittier trying to create. Shannon there defensively. She finds Carla. Carla back to Shannon. Shannon will send this ball forward. You have Ramey there working with Sophie. Ramey again. Can she shoot? And the whistle, and an opportunity now for the Lady Highlanders as Ramey draws that foul. Look for Daisy here, number 2. I'm thinking that she should shoot. She has a great shot. You have Ramey there. She's another young lady with a great shot. Looks like Tony's going to run a set play here. I would almost rather just trying to get a quality shot on goal. There's no need to get cute here, and that's something that you didn't really want to see at all. And Coach Tony, you have shooters, use them. You have Daisy, I mean, blast that. You need goals. There's no need to get cute. Against this team, just try to set up, try to get some good shots on the goal, because this is a team that you can do that against. We play on with under 2 minutes to go until halftime. Ball played through here. The Lady Highlanders on the attack now. And again, the defenders from Whittier content to knock that ball out of bounds. Sophie trying to handle now. Played back to Daisy. Daisy trying to find Carla on that left side. You can see the speed of Carla playing the ball back to Ella. Ella dropping that ball right back to that left wing side. Lady Highlander possession, wondering how much time is left here till halftime. And again, Whittier clearing, at least temporarily. I don't see one of the gentlemen out there checking his watch yet. But the Lady Highlanders need to try to attack that goal before half. Whittier again just knocking that ball out. For the folks at home here at the stadium, we stopped the clock with 2 minutes to go because the official time is on the wrist of the referee on his watch. And now a set piece for the Lady Highlanders. And this is Daisy now. Just drop the ball in the box, Daisy. Could be a goal and the save made. And that will do it. We have reached halftime. 1-0 Lady Highlanders. Here, Lady Highlanders enjoying a 1-0 lead. I wouldn't get too excited. They need to put the metal to the pedal in the second half, and they need to put this team away. Again, their opponent on the right side of your screen, dressed in the dark outfits, Whittier, Regional Vocational High School, small Division III school, the Highlanders, the Lady Highlanders, one victory on the season against this team, and we look for them to take control here in the second half. Sitting on 1-0 right now. And we will see what they can do here. This ball sailing through here, and Lady Highlanders need to get on that. And Tarji just gave the opponent the ball, and they score. Oh, my goodness. I actually have to fault the defense at first as they let the ball roll right through the middle. And then Tarji got on the ball, and unfortunately she mishit it right to an opposing player, and the score is 1-1 all of a sudden. My goodness. I think the other people up here in the press box completely missed that. Boy, a 1-1 score, and the Lady Highlanders cannot play carelessly. They just cannot play that way. They still have to focus on what they're doing. I know that they believe they can win this match because they've already beaten them the first time around, but you still have to play the match. You have to concentrate, and I don't want to be too hard on Tarji. That ball should not have been allowed to be passed through the middle like that while everyone virtually watched that ball roll through. They have to be more focused on what they're doing, more focused on the ball. And now it's 1-1. And why give your opponent confidence? That's a goal that should not be allowed, if you will, by our Lady Highlanders. They need to be focused. They need to concentrate. Very upsetting there to see Whittier score if you're a Lady Highlander fan, just because of the lack of focus there for a moment. Sophie now on the right side, and the Lady Highlanders are going to have to go to work here. It's a Lady Highlander possession. We have a whole second half to play here, and we'll see if the Lady Highlanders can attack this Whittier team. They have to attack them consistently. Ball cleared out to midfield. And there's a lead ball, and the race is on. Jamie and Shannon certainly aren't going to lose the race to the ball. And they will just let that skid out. So it looks like we'll have a goal kick and see if Daisy makes the goal kick here. Looks like she's coming back. And it's a throw-in, apparently. Oh, no, it's not a throw-in. I think Jamie thought it was a throw-in. There we go. So Daisy will clear through. Christiana working with Jamie there. Samantha got a touch on it. And it looks like possession for Shannon. She'll play it through. Daisy sending that ball forward. Live ball here, a good ball. And that's just skids wide. Shannon tried to score there. Excuse me, Samantha tried to score there. Thank you. And that was a nice lead ball coming from number 2, Daisy Pena. Whittier calling timeout here as their coach tries to shore things up. 1-1. What a battle. And Whittier ready to put the ball right back into play here. And the Lady Highlanders trying to squeeze Whittier in their own end here. And that's what they have to do. The Lady Highlanders, again, dressed in all white with the pink stockings. Educational Channel 15 proud to bring you varsity sports. Lady Highlander girls soccer, and they need the win today. They need to attack this team. Nice job by number 21, Hernandez. Samantha now trying to find Sydney. Nice attack there. You got to like the effort. That will cross the line out of bounds. So the Lady Highlanders need to create opportunities for themselves as they're slowing Whittier down in their own end. Again, we have a whole second half to play here. A good 34 minutes. Plenty of time. Substitution for Whittier complete. Sophie now, freshman number 14. Sophie again, the cross coming. That will be scooped up by the Whittier goalkeeper. Jamie, first touch on the ball. Nice speed by Jamie Lopez, number 5, getting to the ball first. Whittier possession. Excuse me, it looks like a Lady Highlander possession. Substitutions for the Lady Highlanders. Sydney coming back into the match for Sophie. We play on. So again, both coaches doing a lot of substituting, which is why you have all these breaks in the action. It's almost hurting both groups here because they really can't get anything going with all the stoppages in play. At some point, you just have to leave 11 girls in there and try to have them work as a unit for a certain amount of time. Trying to thread the needle here is Whittier, and they're back on the attack. Speedy Jamie Lopez there to handle this, and she'll inbounds the ball. Sydney Damasi trying to lead Ramey. Defender for Whittier stepping up there. And now a race for the ball here. Ella Sprick. Will she play the ball back to Tarji? And she's content to put it to the side. Whittier possession. We have about 31 minutes to go in this match. 1-1 is the score. We were kind of hoping that the Lady Highlanders would have put this match away by now. Lady Highlander possession. Good job, Ramey. And again, Whittier using the sideline to their advantage defensively. They're just knocking the ball out of bounds to stop the momentum of the attacking team. Lady Highlanders again now on the attack. Again, the defenders knocking that ball away. We are at exactly 30 minutes to go in this match. So again, a lot of time to play this match and to do something special. Daisy now will play the ball to the right side, looking for Sydney. Sydney trying to work with Christiana. Christiana will shoot. Unfortunately, she couldn't get a good foot on the ball. So clearing here is Whittier. Ella Sprick. And she will knock that ball out. We play on. That's Annie Donovan first touching the ball. Educational Channel 15, always here to bring you varsity sports. And the Lady Highlanders doing battle against Whittier Regional Vocational High School. Bill Trudell doing a great job bringing you this action. My name is Tim Cronin, and of course, again, it's always a pleasure. We're down to 28 minutes to go, and it's just a question: who wants to put the ball into the net? Who wants to make a play? Which team wants to attack right now? Whittier on the cross. Tarji stepping up. She'll make that catch, and she'll clear. And she didn't strike the ball, I don't think, the way she wanted to. This ball driven down the wing now. Jamie trying to run this ball down, doing a nice job defending. Nice move here by the young lady from Whittier. The cross made, and a brilliant cross it was. Thankfully for the Lady Highlanders, no one was home for Whittier because that could have been disastrous. That was a really impressive cross there. And finally offside on Whittier, but boy, oh boy, this is not what you want to see if you're a Lady Highlander fan. Whittier trying to put pressure on the Lady Highlanders now. Here's a lead ball here. Tarji should be coming out. She does. And she will clear. Christiana. Jamie. Whittier possession. We're at 26 minutes to go. Jennifer Bermudez coming in for Annie. And Whittier trying to change the momentum here. Shannon will boot that into the stands. And I'm not sure if Tony should call a timeout here. It seems like the momentum, and this is a live ball here. She's onside. She held on to it a little bit too long. Tarji was able to come out and make the stop, but relatively lifeless right now are the Lady Highlanders. Tony, please call a timeout here. This team losing their momentum. Now the attack on for the Lady Highlanders. Ball sifted through. This is Ramey. And a very close call a moment ago. If Tarji did not come out of the net the way she did, Shannon there making the pass. This is Vivian. Can the Lady Highlander attack begin now? Ball threaded through. Whittier again content to just knock that ball out of bounds. And they will slow down this match all they can. Daisy now. Opportunity here. Ramey almost getting some foot on the ball. And finally the save made. You just wonder who wants to make a play here. Jamie Lopez now will let that ball skid right out of bounds. More substitutions. Daisy now. Whittier clearing through. This is Jennifer Bermudez. Very interesting here. It's a good point, Chris. Shannon Higgins not in the match right now. And the Lady Highlanders now have to get it out of their own end. We have a whistle, and looks like the Lady Highlanders will have possession. We're at 22 minutes to go in this match. And I would love to see a timeout called here, just to have a conversation with the girls. You got to try to fire them back up here because they've lost a little bit of momentum that they've had. We have communication problems here defensively. Jamie clearing. Whittier possession. Taji will step up here. She will clear. Who wants to put the ball into the net at this point? Who wants to attack? Should be a goal kick for Whittier, I'm thinking, or do we have the sideline here? And I think it is a goal kick for Whittier. We're just under 21 minutes to go, and I'd love to see a sense of urgency here from the Lady Highlanders. They're more than capable of attacking this team on a consistent basis. At least they have the potential to do that. We're just not seeing it right now. Daisy playing the ball back to Ella. Ella finding the wing with Sydney. Samantha. Nice little combination here. The attack is on for the Lady Highlanders. The cross made. Can we get a shot, Ramey? Whittier defending, and the goal for the Lady Highlanders. Finally, Ramey puts it in. 2-1. My goodness. So finally, the Lady Highlanders have struck here in the second half with 20 minutes left in this match. 2-1 lead for the Lady Highlanders. Ramey finally finishing that one off. Whittier looking a little bit fatigued back there. They did a lot of standing around themselves, and it was nice to see the Lady Highlanders take advantage of the lapse from Whittier. So 2-1, the lead. We're well into the second half here, so an opportunity for a second victory on the season for the Lady Highlanders. Samantha, you definitely want to pass the ball sooner than that. You don't want to hold on to it too long. Daisy playing the ball back to Shannon. Shannon sending that ball through. Whittier knocking that out of bounds. All Lady Highlanders right now. The momentum has changed. I think the goal gave them some of that life that we've been talking about that they need. So good news here. Looks like Priscilla from the far side of the field getting ready to come into the match. And she will replace Samantha. Looks like up front. And we have more substitutions. A lot of confusion out here. The coach is trying to make their changes. Things very slow moving here in the second half. And now we have the Whittier goalkeeper here. Is she okay? Looks like the coach is coming onto the field. Bill? We play on. And that was a shot by Christiana. Scooped up by the new keeper for Whittier as they made a change. Number 7 was their goalie. She's on the attack against Shannon right now. Shannon just allowing that ball to roll to Tarji. Tarji will now clear. And again on the attack, Whittier here. Shannon playing the ball back to Tarji. Jennifer now. Left side. Sophie. Lady Highlanders have some momentum now. We're down to just under 18 minutes to go in this match. Ella Sprick putting the ball back into play. Daisy playing the ball back. Shannon. Shannon knocking the ball forward. Sydney. Daisy. Jennifer Bermudez sending that ball through. Nice ball, Jen. And Lady Highlanders in full control here. It looked like, again, the Whittier girls fatigued. It looks like they had them standing back there defensively. Now the transition, Ella making a nice stop here. Jennifer. Nice move, Jen. Sophie. The attack on again for the Lady Highlanders. Whittier clears. Ella should put this back into play. More substitutions. Play on from the sideline. 16 minutes to go. 2-1 Lady Highlanders. Looking for their second victory, not only of the season, but of this team. This would be their 2 victories on the season. Whittier would be the victim of that, of course. Ella. Jennifer. Actually stepping up, playing a little midfield is Jennifer Bermudez at this point. Whittier clearing it again to the side. 2-1 is the score. The Lady Highlanders need that cushion goal for the 2-goal lead. And, of course, if you're Whittier, they need to attack the Lady Highlanders at some point with about maybe 8 or 9 minutes to go. They should move some girls up to try to attack the Lady Highlanders from a tactical standpoint. Sydney now trying to set things up. Sydney Damasi, number 17. Or excuse me, Christiana, number 7, working with Sydney, I should say. More substitutions. We're getting down to the 14-minute mark to go. All Lady Highlanders right now as they're keeping the ball in front of the Whittier goal. They want to cement this match. Ideally, again, they would like 1 or a 3rd goal for that cushion. Priscilla with the cross. Again. And I believe that this Whittier team seems to be exhausted. They're not moving as quickly as they were earlier in the half. Daisy stepping in. Jennifer, nice move. Jennifer Bermudez. Now Daisy. Daisy working with Jen again. Jennifer. Priscilla. And if you're Whittier, if you're the Whittier coach, I'd almost call a timeout just to give the girls a rest. And for the Lady Highlanders, they're doing a great job right now. Shannon doing a nice job there. Nice defensive work. Nice hustle there from Annie Donovan, number 12, coming back to help take the ball away. Priscilla. She tried to cross. We're getting right down to the 12-minute mark to go in this match. And it looks like a corner kick for Daisy here. So a chance to put this match away. Daisy will cross this ball. It will be dropped right in front of the Whittier goal. And contact. Defended. Another shot off the post. Oh, my goodness. How did they not score there? And we have the backup goalkeeper down, and we'll have a timeout on the field here for this. Ready. And back in action, 2-1 Lady Highlanders with about 11 minutes to go, and they're just trying to put this match away. Unfortunately for Whittier, they're on their third goalkeeper. Their second goalkeeper just took a shot to the body on that last Lady Highlander attack. So the Lady Highlanders, all the momentum now, all the opportunity for them to put this match away. It would be inexcusable at this point for them not to put this match away. Whittier is tired. Again, they're on their third goalie because of injury. And the Lady Highlanders just need to play the way they're playing right now. Put this thing away. Shot off the post by Sydney. Almost scoring the third goal. Whittier just having trouble getting the ball out of their own end. You have the two backers for the Lady Highlanders, Ella and Shannon. Whittier now just trying to get the ball out of their end. They're having an awfully difficult time with that. And again, the Lady Highlanders content to squeeze Whittier in front of their own goal. Another goal kick. About 9.5 minutes to go. Sydney again. Whittier's first goalkeeper, jersey number 7, Allison Bouchain. She is playing the attack position, and she wants the ball. She's calling for the ball from her goalkeeper. The Lady Highlanders, though, are just keeping that ball inside, squeezing Whittier. Jennifer, nice move. Cross coming. Again, Sydney there. And again, number 7, Allison Bouchain, calling for the ball downfield. Nice job by Jamie there. She'll knock that ball back in. Samantha trying to find Sydney. We're down to 8.5 minutes to go in this match. The cross coming. Keeper making the catch. She will clear. And I cite number 7 again. The ball coming to her now. Shannon there. Jamie working with Christiana. Ella, nice header. Ball played through. Tarji there. And that was a little bit hairy at that moment. Luckily, Tarji was able to scoop that and get rid of it. Jennifer Bermudez now. She'll cross. And again, the Lady Highlanders trying to score here. You have an undermanned team from Whittier, and we're approaching 7 minutes to go. More substitutions. I think both coaches, with all these substitutions, they kind of break their team's sort of momentum. A lot of substitutions by both coaches this afternoon. Every time the play gets stopped, it slows each team down. Christiana now. Daisy. The attack on again. Daisy, don't hold on to it too long. Got to pass the ball. Christiana now trying to play the ball back to Ella. Ella. She'll find Shannon. Let's find the open girl, Jamie. Christiana, Jamie. And I think that this Whittier team very exhausted right now. The attack on for Whittier. Tarji should scoop this. She will. She clears to midfield. Shannon boots the ball downfield. There's a little push-off on Samantha there, and that was called. We're down to 5.5 minutes to go. The girls have to play the full 5.5 minutes. They need to focus here on putting the match away. Whittier again, they look a little tired to me, so our girls should be able to put this thing away. Daisy working with Christiana. Another attack now, just under 5 minutes to go. Daisy again. Shoot it, please. And she does. The save made. Nice job by Jamie Lopez defensively there. We're down to 4.5 minutes to go. Whittier keeper there. She will clear. Shannon there defensively. This is Allison Bouchain again, number 7. Oh, she made a nice move here. The pass. trying to sift it in. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it. And the Lady Highlanders have just let up another goal. I talked about focus and how they're in full control of this match. Oh, my goodness. Disaster here for the Lady Highlanders. No goal. And I believe that the goal was not allowed, so a non-disaster for the Lady Highlanders. So we hold on to 2-1. My goodness. You just never know what's happening here. So the score remains 2-1. Just when you thought that the other team tied the match. Wow. We're at about 3.5 minutes to go. I'm not sure if that was a late offside call or what, but the goal was not allowed. So 2-1 Lady Highlanders. But the Lady Highlanders have got to focus here. They were able to catch a break there. Nice play there by Shannon defensively. Jamie also there making the stop. That number 7, Allison Bouchain, I told you before, she's been calling for the ball. She was their starting goalkeeper, and she helped create that goal that was not allowed. And Ella stepping up, Shannon stepping up. Nice defensive play. We're getting down to about 2.5 minutes to go. So 2-1 Lady Highlanders. Just trying to hold on here for their second victory. We're down to 2:20 left. Possession at the 2-minute mark here. Whittier's, more substitutions. Jennifer clearing through. Samantha there. Whittier clearing. Allison Bouchain, number 7. Lead ball here, and here's a race for it. Ella Sprick. Oh, my goodness. Almost disaster again. I'll tell you, the Lady Highlanders are going to be victorious today, but they have got to really be more focused in these matches. They got by a cupcake. This is a very small school in Haverhill, Division III, but they have got to be focused here. It looks like they'll escape, hopefully, with a victory here. And that should do it. And the match is over, 2-1. The Lady Highlanders victorious. Bill Trudell, great job on camera. My heart's still beating on this one. I have to say, it's been a roller coaster from start to finish. But finally, the match ends. The final score, 2-1 Lady Highlanders. For Bill Trudell, my name is Tim Cronin. We will see you next time.